Well, now to record-breaking predictions for Thanksgiving travel. People are already packing into airports across the country. AAA estimates nearly 80 million people will travel over Thanksgiving. The weather will be a factor, with snow and rain moving into the Great Lakes and the Northeast if you're headed that way. Chris Van Cleve has what to expect if you're heading out of town.
It is late November, so it's probably too much to hope for that there'll be no winter weather anywhere over Thanksgiving. So the airlines are closely tracking the forecast, especially for that trek home, where we could see some disruptive weather in the east in particular. Now, take a look at this video from the Austin airport. This was the security line around 5:30 yesterday morning. The airport says the line was long, but moving steadily. The rush really started Friday when the TSA says it saw a 25% spike in traffic at checkpoints, screening about 2.7 million people. This was the line at Los Angeles International Airport at 4 a.m. Friday. The FAA says the number of scheduled flights will peak Tuesday with more than 50,000, but the airlines expect Wednesday and Sunday to actually see the most people, with next Sunday potentially setting an all-time record. Over the weekend, cancellations remained extremely low, even though weather delayed thousands of flights. But as we get closer to Thanksgiving, we're watching for the potential of snow in Denver and Salt Lake City. Those are two major airline hubs, so that could create some delays. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, New York.
All good advice today, but here's some good news as we look at travel here in Texas. AAA expects 5.3 million Texans to drive 50 miles or more this Thanksgiving. That will be the highest volume on record for the holiday, but the good news I said we would get to. AAA says that the statewide average to fill up your tank is now $2.64 a gallon statewide. And here in Tyler, you'll pay even less at $2.58 a gallon and $2.61 in Longview on average. AAA says Thanksgiving travelers in Texas will pay the lowest average gas prices for this holiday since 2020. All right, let's get back to the weather when it comes to travel this